Welcome to all our viewers in the United States and around the world. I'm James Pierre. Hurricane Matthew have left Haiti in a very, very bad shape. And the mission, the Haitian American Hurricane Matthew relief effort, went to Haiti. And I went with the team as well. So we want to welcome Karam Karam. You're a registered nurse. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
So you are not Haitian.
I'm not Haitian.
But you wanted to go to Haiti after the hurricane. So why?
Here's the thing. I always volunteer and do rescue missions around the world. I've been to Guatemala, Peru, different places. Haiti came up because of the hurricane, and I was very interested in going and helping out and seeing the other side of the world. So made some phone calls, found out that the HANA organization was going, signed up with them, became a member in a matter of a day, actually. Yeah. And the next morning, I was on a flight to Haiti with people I've never met in my life, not to expect nothing. You know, I didn't know what to expect when I get there or how many people we were going to be, and I wasn't planning on anything. I just packed my suitcase and left.
Like I said, I was part of the first trip where you went as well. I've seen you at work, incredible work. The first day of the mission, but first, before the first day, you know, when you landed to Haiti, anything changed? Was it exactly what you were expected to see?
No, it was totally not what I expected to see. I didn't even think that I'll be the only non-Haitian there. Everyone was looking at me different. They didn't know anything about me. They don't know what I'm there to do. But as soon as I start helping people, I speak French, so I was able to communicate. And I realized that they were not afraid anymore or not concerned about me, and that's when I felt comfortable. They felt comfortable as well. And it was a pretty amazing experience. I can't even tell you. It was totally not what I expected, that's for sure.
Yeah. So you obviously seen several patients in there. So what was it, the relationship between you and the patients? And
the patients, I always had a translator with me helping me just to get every detail, not to miss anything on the history of the patient. I saw mainly trauma and emergency patients that houses had fallen on them, broken bones, or any lacerations and sutures that needed to be done. It was painful to see what I'm doing. With the equipment that I had, it wasn't enough versus what we have here. So we were working with an injury, but we didn't have all the means to take care of that injury, but we still managed to take care of it. So that patient wasn't getting any numbing cream or any pain meds while they're suffering, but we were still able to close the wound. We were still able to take care of things the right way.
At Camping especially, there was an old lady. Her house collapsed on her during the hurricane.
Yes, correct.
You were there on the ground to help her out. So what was your state of mind when you saw her and you said, "Oh my God"?
Yeah, it was a total shock. I mean, a whole house fell on a lady, and the lady's still talking. She's with it. She's old, very old. Somebody very dehydrated. We had to start an IV on her, give her fluids, 2 bags, I believe. That's just like a fix, like a Band-Aid. We can't really. These people need, like, she wasn't able to get X-rays, CAT scans, nothing. So we really don't know what's broken. She had some finger, deformities that I noticed. So we took care of that by putting a splint, which, just not to mobilize, to mobilize the fingers. But it's pretty sad what we saw over there.
Yeah. So from Camping, I have to say Ake was our, I would say, most excited part of it, where together we went to one of the most affected area close to the sea, a very devastated area. But the kids were very happy to see you, very happy to see me, and the ambience there. What is it you can recall from that moment?
The most challenging thing about the trip for me, and when I got here and until this moment, was a little girl. Her name was Abigail, that I met over there. She's 4 years old. She lost her dad. She has her mother. When the hurricane hit, they lost everything. They never had anything, but they lost whatever they had. So basically, when I first saw her, the first impression, she had no clothing on. She only had a black skirt. She had nothing on top, no shoes. Nobody had shoes, actually. She was so happy. She was running around playing with the kids. She was so happy. When she saw me and I saw her, something
clicked right away.
I bent down on my knees. I grabbed her. gave her candy. That's what I had in my pocket at the time, and tried to make her feel comfortable. And every time I would walk somewhere, I would look, and she's right behind me. Then I grabbed her, and I put her on my shoulders, and walked throughout the whole, the whole place with her on my shoulders. Then we went back to our base area, basically, got more supplies and food, and went back specifically, and I made sure I go to her house and give her, like from dry food to canned food to snacks to clothes, whatever we had, to offer. And I'm hoping this upcoming trip that I'm going in December 8 again, I can see her again and
it's
help her out.
It's a very life-changing moment. Going there, and it's like I said, the area is the impact is very strong, and still we were talking about almost 2 weeks after the hurricane, so it's still in a very bad shape. What do you want people to remember when Ake comes in mind, after the hurricane? Do you think it's over? Do you think there's still more work to be done?
Oh man, the hurricane might be over, I'm sure, but to fix that problem, it's a chronic issue. It's gonna take a long time to heal, to fix. There's so much to fix. There's so much needs that these people need. All our donations that we're donating from the U.S., I'm speaking of, unfortunately hasn't made it to these people. I'm not sure where it's going, but it has not made it to these people. So these people have nothing, no means. They don't have water, they don't have clothes, they don't have food. They're very hungry and scared. It's gonna take a long time to fix this place. A lot of help from us, hopefully. So
we had a very interesting conversation going back to Bays. You were saying how we are fortunate to live well, if we can say, in the United States. And look how some other people are living in the other part of the world. I mean, about an hour and a half from Miami. It's a totally different reality.
It's not real. I mean, it makes you appreciate life so much when you come back here. What we have here, we're unappreciative of what we have most of the time, most of us. So to look back and just close your eyes and think about what's been going on there makes you appreciate life in a different way, makes you want to help more, makes you want to travel more to Haiti and see what else you can do to help. I've even, as soon as I landed back here, I set up a donation fund for Haiti through my hospital where I work. People donated. Most of them, I work with most Haitians as well in the hospital. They were all so happy to know that I'm going and I'm helping their people. So they're all donated, medications, money, things like that. So it was pretty, I'm getting a lot of help here going back now.
Very
a lot
good,
of support.
Very good for you. And now I know that the Haitian American Hurricane Matthew Relief Effort team has done 2 separate missions, and now they are planning to do a 3rd one in December. And you are going?
Yes, I'm gonna definitely be going on that one. This one's gonna be a medical rescue mission as well as a Christmas toy distribution. So we collected a lot of toys, bicycles, soccer balls, brand new toys basically. We didn't take anything used. We'll be donating for the kids. We're gonna have a whole day with them. It's mainly gonna be focused on the kids this time, but we're also gonna set up clinics, emergency clinics to see, 2 days out of the 4 days that we're gonna be there, to see patients and see what's needed to be done.
Karim, I can't wait when you come back so we talk more about other stories. I'm pretty sure you will pick up several other stories as well during that trip. So thank you so much for your service and also for helping the people of Haiti. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for watching. We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back right after the commercial break.
3, 2.
Be focused. Be original. Be a trendsetter. Be an explorer. Be the solution. Be visionary. Be a hero. Be the answer. Be the best. Be you. Be MDC.
Fresh thinking is being served at Miami-Dade College. Create your own recipe for success in the evolution of food culture at the Miami Culinary Institute. Learn the skills you need to jumpstart your career in the culinary arts. Turn green into gourmet and celery into salary. Miami Culinary Institute. Food, culture, innovation, Visit us at miamidadeculinary.com. Register now. Miami Culinary Institute.
Be creative. Be a hero. Be the solution. Be connected. Be innovative. Be global. Be successful. Be you. Be MDC. Be Miami-Dade College.
Welcome back. I am James Pierre. How is the condition of Haiti months after Hurricane Matthew? To talk about it, we have registered nurse Shirley Thimothee-Paul. Want to make sure that I say that, in the French accent for them to know. Thank you so much for being here.
And thank you for having me, James.
Let's talk about the Haitian American Hurricane Matthew Relief Effort Team. Two separate missions in Haiti. I went with you as well. So what can you tell me about the condition of Haiti months after the Hurricane Matthew?
Well, the condition now we find is still very much in need. You have millions of people that need assistance still, and it's very important for us to maintain the momentum. While we did help many people and they were so happy to receive our help, there's still so much that needs to be done.
So just to be clear, we need to separate the situation in Port-au-Prince and the countryside of Haiti. You know, the first mission we went to Akin, Cavaillon, Campirin. It's a total different reality from Port-au-Prince.
Yes, it is. You meet these people that are out in the countryside, and they're unfortunately the forgotten, it seems. They're not in the city, so they don't get to have the everyday, in and out of the people coming from all over the world. So their needs are hidden, for lack of a better word. So they still have so much that they need, even prior to this catastrophe. So, right now, I can only imagine what is happening out there in the countryside. But
so tell me, as a registered nurse here in the United States, are you Haitian American?
Yes, I am.
So when you went back to Haiti, when you witnessed the devastation of Hurricane Matthew, but you were helping also patients, in what state of mind, what did you recall from those moments?
Sadly, there's a lot that is different, but when it gets down to the basics, you want to stay alive, you want to be healthy. What shocks me still is that here in 2016, that there's still so much need for just basics, the equipment, fluids, things that people have to purchase when they're already deprived of so much. They have no money, but they need to purchase the items that they need. They have no money, but they have to purchase the medication. So basically we're saying, come in, we'll diagnose you, we'll tell you what you need, but you need to figure out how to get it. And that's what I found to be shocking still.
Yeah. And in Haiti, several of the patients, they didn't have money to buy medications.
They didn't. And we were with, you know that the group was such a passionate group, such a loving group, that people were actually taking money out of their own pockets to purchase things, the items that the people needed individually. And it's sad, but that's the reality of it.
Yeah. You had a personal moment with a wonderful woman. I think she's 80 something or 90. Yes. She couldn't see clearly, especially in Campirin. I'm sorry. So what is it you are sharing with her? I know you were holding a bag of medication, talking to her. What was the conversation?
The conversation was actually about what to do and not to do when taking these medications. We all, some of us, even people who know better, we skip medications, we just take them because we know that they do something for us. And I was telling her about making sure she ate prior to taking the medications, making sure if she felt differently or dizzy, weak, to stop taking the medication. So it was basically education, because we're there for a moment and then we're gone. So there's no true follow-up. So you have to insist that they even reiterate to you what you've told them about the medications that they take.
Have the two missions changed you in a way?
Yes, of course. They're life-changing, actually. We take things for granted a lot, in our country. I know myself specifically that I can be wasteful sometimes. And you look at how the needs are, and you also look at how appreciative the people are for the smallest of things. Even the fact that we're there, you know, just coming back, and you know that more than I do, that they're so appreciative. You have people from Jérémie who recognize you and see that you still have a passion and love for the country. And that was something that made them so appreciative. They are so loving, and they're not, even though they're down, they're not out, and they know it. Like they still want to fight. They still know that they'll survive, and they're resilient folk. They're resilient people, and that gives me more pride, and that's what I mean by life-changing for me.
One thing that really pleased me was the fact that when, you know, the mission, we went to Kai, the southern side of Haiti, they were extremely happy to see us, because they said, you know, you are the first one
Yes.
to come and visit us. And we're talking about almost like 2 weeks after the
Yes.
hurricane.
Yes.
And the idea of the mission, several of us speak Creole, and to communicate with them, I think that's an add-on to the mission.
Yes, it is, you know, because that trust that has to be built, you know, to the fact that some of us could speak Creole and be able to communicate, the fact that you were recognized, the fact that they know that we're here not just for show, that we came, we were the frontliners, and we want to help. And we broke through that trust quickly because we were able to make ourselves comfortable quickly.
Yeah. Let's talk now about you as a journalist. You're
Yes.
not only a registered nurse, but you're also a journalist.
Yes.
Several months, you start writing for
The West Side Gazette. Mhm.
Yes. So tell me about you as a journalist in Haiti and as Haitian American.
Yes.
What was the difference to, you know, where you can separate yourself from saying, you know what, okay, this is a journalist, this is not, you know, the nurse helping on the ground?
Well, the writing came from just being able to be like looking outside of everything.
Yeah.
I love Haiti. I've always loved the country. I was born and raised here in America, and the culture has always been beautiful to me. Sometimes I've always thought, you know, do Haitians see how beautiful they are for people like myself? And just being able to capture moments, you know, as a writer, it's a beautiful thing. Having the ability to write for the West Side Gazette, you're able to give people a better image or a more realistic image of what it means to be Haitian American and or Haitian. So I love it. You know, I'm quite passionate about it, and it's something that I take in high regard.
So what do you want people to remember from your trip or from your writing for the magazine?
What I think is most important is the momentum has to stay, that we can't just be yesterday's news, that we have to keep an eye on our country and remember that we can't forget our country, that there's still definitely a need, but outside of the need, it's such a beautiful place and there's such a beautiful people that it's our job, it's our focus to change that poor image or that needy image that people have of us, because I mean, things will happen, catastrophes will happen. You know, you'll have issues with government, with poverty, but we're still people and beautiful people at that. So I think the focus needs to be, you know, not just on our needs, but on the people, so people can see just who we are, really.
Without single out, you know, people from the mission, I think the team, the Haitian American Hurricane Matthew Relief Effort team, did an amazing job
Yes.
in Haiti. So I salute the work as well. And I think the Haitian community as a whole should get involved more into helping Haiti, because I strongly believe that Haitians know better how to change Haiti
Yes.
than anybody else.
Yes, yes, I agree with you 100%. And our team was filled with all types of people, from teachers, doctors, you know, we were entrepreneurs, all types of people. And you see that we're here, though. We're here in this country. We're, you know, involved in all types of things in our country, but we still have that love. So we need to push that momentum out. And there are plenty of us that still love our country. So yes,
and
I
it was
agree.
fun with the team, you know.
Oh, yes.
Should we add, you know,
Yes.
we share so many stories and we helping each other.
Yes.
We're learning as well.
Absolutely.
Going back to Haiti, I say
Absolutely.
personally, have learned so much from my homeland.
Yes, yes. I learned quite a bit, you know. I learned to open my heart again to, you know, things that I didn't know. I learned more about our culture. And like I said before, it reawakened that pride, that love of country that we have. And I think it's a beautiful thing, a beautiful thing.
Should I add the waking up moment, you know, with music, with, songs
Yes.
from the Bible with Priscilla.
Yes.
It's like so great moment.
It was great. I unfortunately never had the chance to go to sleepaway camp or things like that. So getting up, early, praying, and knowing that we had God in our corner, it felt great. And till today, you can still feel that vibe. It's wonderful. A wonderful experience.
And I don't want people to have a feeling that it's just like 2 or 3 times the mission and that's it. So there's still going to be more work to be done in Haiti, and there's still way for them to join and help out if they want to.
Definitely. There's certainly more work to be done, and we encourage the Haitian American, especially, and the Haitian community, and everyone else who wants to help, because we're welcoming, and to continue to focus on Haiti and help to get Haiti back where she needs to be.
What a wonderful time. So thank you so much, Shirley, for being here.
And
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me.
It was fun.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Absolutely. And thank you to you as well for watching. My name is James Pierre. We'll see you next time.